singles reading. So we are looking at the energy coming through for all my single people for the month of December 2025. And somebody out here is a hot commodity. Like, somebody is the shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know if this is a masculine or feminine. You're gonna know based off the things that I'm gonna say in this reading. But I could tell you up front, there is somebody in the energy who is feeling some type of way about the decisions that they made regarding you. It is more giving feminine reading regarding masculine energies in her life, but it could be the opposite. So just keep listening. You are being seen for all of your glory right now. I don't know if people misjudged you or misunderstood you in the past. I don't know if you're on some sort of social media platform, but if you are, people are watching. People from your past are watching. New people are watching as well. But it's somebody in particular from your past who feels like you're the person who got away. I don't know if they were overthinking at the time or if they're overthinking it now because of the poor decisions that they made regarding how they dealt with your heart and your love. But this person feels like you are a soulmate to them. So it gives the vibe that this is somebody that you showed a lot of interest in who just wasn't reciprocated at the time. They could have been very closed off to you. They could have had their ego being, beefed the fuck up by a whole bunch of other feminines. And they decided that they have enough options. And if they want to take some serious steps, they're going to go back to what they know and like invest in. Is probably somebody they had a fling with or one of their F buddies or some ex from the past. Like they made a decision that didn't include being with you. And now this person is watching you feeling like a jackass. I don't know why that's important. Maybe you yourself need a little bit of an ego boost, but just know it's people from the past, and it might be more than one person who was feeling like, dang, like maybe I made the wrong choice. Maybe this person was my soulmate. And a lot of people can feel like that when you're a chosen one. I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody else, but when you are chosen, usually you answer the call, right? And you're doing the work necessary to keep yourself in a godlike frequency. And it's the frequency that you end up bringing around and radiating out to people, where once that frequency is removed because you've removed yourself, they realize like, oh my God, that was real love. Oh my God, that was like the source of all of the great things that was coming toward me. That was the source for me to connect to unconditional real love. And they start missing it. And so in their mind, you had to have been their soulmate, because how else are they able to feel like that still about a person that they played or cut off or didn't see as high value or high quality at the time? F whoever this person is, it's just my personal, opinion, but you have the right to choose what you want. So if it is somebody from your past that you wish would have like taken your relationship to another level, whether that is y'all were talking and you wanted to date them more, y'all were dating and you wanted to be exclusive, y'all were exclusive, you tried to move in, y'all were living together, you wanted to be engaged, like whatever it is, it looks like that's coming back around to whoever would like to take it. For those who are not interested in going back into the past, great, because you have a lot of other suitors for you to choose from. Not saying that you should be choosy, but you should be quite selective with who it is that you decide to share your energy with at this time, because all of that internal work is really starting to reflect on the outside. And so with all the readings, we have that little piece of reminding you to walk in wisdom. You need to maintain that in your single dating life as well. A lot of people are going to be interested in being with you. Not everybody is going to be of the quality and caliber required to give you the level of love that you've been giving yourself, okay? And so your discernment is going to need to be key. You need to remember the fact that you have healed through some things. Your intuition does not let you down, and you are not in a state of desperation. So you don't need to be out here seeking love and all of this type of shit. Like, nah, do the things that are in alignment with your path, where you're going and what you're doing, and you're going to be aligned with somebody else along that same type of path. If you are considering learning something new or taking a class, trying your hand at something, definitely take that opportunity, because it looks like you might meet Big Zaddy if you go and do that. And I say that because I see the Emperor here along with the Three of Pentacles. This is usually a person that is working in collaboration with others in an advancement type of way. So it could be business related, where you are networking and you meet somebody, but it could also be that you decide to go and learn something new. Maybe you take a sewing class, maybe you take a pottery class, maybe you go to paint and sit, maybe you go to the Christmas party and network. It could be anything, right? But take the opportunities that come to you. It does look like somebody is going to be coming in again from the past to try to nab you up before this Emperor energy comes. And all I'm going to say is, if I had to choose between the Emperor and the Knight of Swords, I'm definitely going to go with the Emperor, because the Emperor is very calculated in how he moves. He's in a position to take care of an entire empire. He makes the most wisest decisions for everybody involved, not just one particular person. So as an Empress, this is the type of man that I would follow his lead, okay? If you're coming in the Knight of Swords, you're moving quick, you're kind of hasty, you make errors, you say shit that, you know what I'm saying, you can't really take back, or you don't actually mean later. It gets kind of sketchy trying to build something stable and long-term with a Knight of Swords type of energy. You're going to know who these people are based off how they've shown up in your life up until this point. If you haven't met them yet, when they do show up, it's going to be easy to tell off rip if this person is giving you the signs of the people from the past, right? Like the behaviors are the same, the patterns of behaviors in particular are repetitive to that other person's patterns of behaviors. That's going to be a no. So know your standards, know what it is that you're actually open to receive when it comes to love, and then just go do your thing, because people are coming toward you. Like, you ain't even got to worry about that. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. You being in your divine feminine energy is putting out a bat signal to the divine men. And any man who is operating in his masculine energy is going to catch that. The issue is other guys might catch that too, like a moth to a flame. And so you need to be on your level with your discernment and be mindful about who and what you are entertaining in this new timeline. All right. Peace.